What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Christian Wilkins, um, our defensive lineman that we drafted in the first round a couple years ago now. Um, I know he hasn't been like super flashy this year, but I want to kind of take a look at him versus the Bills, um, and kind of see exactly how he did this game. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, number 94 right here. So, blocking wise, if I was the center, I would call this like a 4-3 basically. Um, four down linemen, and I would count Brandon Jones as the other linebacker. So, you know, of course, Game Pass is gonna start off by being stupid. That's just swell. So essentially, he's out there playing 3 tech. All right, not bad. Um, so you're gonna start off by swiping the guard's hands. He's able to kind of push you into the other guard, but he still did get some penetration, so that's not bad. Not on the field. It's Butler. Not on the field. Alright, and they punt. Okay. Alright, he actually makes a tackle on this play, so. I think that's him right here. Yes, right here. It's hands to the face. But if they didn't see it, I don't either. But, yeah, just showing some strength there. Gonna push the fullback away from him. Go make the tackle. That's fantastic. Because I don't want people to think of Christian Wilkins as a bust, because he's not. Um, he hasn't evolved into being this amazing pass rusher or anything like that, but that's also because we haven't really let him. We've made him switch positions so many times that just because he moves all around the D line, that he really hasn't been able to just get good at doing one thing. All right here. This is more like a 4-2. Plays going the opposite direction. I do want him to swipe this hand down, though. That's also hands to the face. But that one was on the Bills. Alright, we're looking at a flag. Okay. Not on the field. He seems to come out when we are doing more of a 4-3 type front, which is interesting. So it seems like when we because even though Jalen Phillips is standing, if you're looking at it from the center's perspective, this is still a 4-3. You've got 4 people on the D line. You've got 2 linebackers, and just based on where he's lined up, if you're running the ball, you would consider Brandon Jones a linebacker in this situation as well. So that's how you would call it as the center. When we go into more of a 3-4 front, it seems like we're, preferring Adam Butler. And then when we go to the 4-3, we bring in Raekwon Davis and Christian Wilkins, which is interesting. I'd rather let Raekwon do the nose tackle things in the 3-4 as well. But, that's just me. Adam Butler could just be rotation. Just swipe the hands to the outside. Tackle picked him up pretty well. So he beats the guard to the outside, but the guard is able to pass him on to the tackle quite well. And the reason this is able to happen is actually because of Agba getting taken out of the play by the tight end. But Wilkins does eventually beat that tackle too. Good hands. If Agba would have been there on time and been able to really gap exchange, then that could have been something better. Alright. This is more of a 4-2 front because Brandon Jones is backed up. Yeah. Like, when you watch the defense as a whole, it seems like Christian Wilkins isn't doing a lot, but look at him. He bench presses this dude into the running back. He's like, all right, man, I know you're big, but here, I'm going to grab you by the jersey, and we're just going to go tackle your running back together. Like, he's moving. Like, right now, he's just running along with him. But once he gets close to the running back, look at him. He just bench presses this man. He bench presses him into the running back. And then eventually just puts one hand on him to push him down so he can help tackle the runner. Like, he's not making the flashy plays. But he's definitely no bust. He's a good player. Yeah. It's actually more like a 5-2 front. But we're still bringing in Adam Butler. Like, because in like a 3-4 or a 5-2, you typically have your D lineman directly over the center. And when that's the case, we do tend to bring in Adam Butler rather than Raekwon or Christian, which is interesting. See, this is why sometimes it's good. Like, looking at the whole defense is cool, but you don't get to really dive into things as well when you do it that way. But with me, like, just looking at Christian Wilkins, like, I'm also getting a better feel for what the rest of the defensive line is doing because I'm just concentrating on that area. So, once again, we're looking at more of a 4-2, and because, like I said, even though Jalen Phillips is standing, it doesn't really matter. It's still a 4-2 because if you're, I'm not sure in the Bills scheme who, calls the blocking assignments. With some teams, the quarterback does it. Some teams, the center does it. But regardless of what it is, you would call this as a 4-2 because at the end of the day, it's still the responsibility of this guy being the edge rusher. You have, your nose tackle in between the guard and center, and then you have Wilkins and B-gap, and you have another edge rusher there. So that's still 4 down linemen in a 4-3 type of scheme, but of course there isn't a third linebacker, so this is a 4-2. So that's just something to kind of consider. It doesn't matter if people are standing. Standing up just fits Jalen Phillips a little more. Although I would like to see him with his hand in the dirt. See how that goes. But anyway. He's pretty violent with his hands. And we're seeing him get double teamed a lot. Because he beats the first offensive lineman almost every time. He's almost demanding a double team. Alright, this is 0. Yeah. That time they just let him go. It's just a quick screen. Alright, right here. Alright. Kind of got double teamed initially, and then he got rid of the ball quickly, so. Right here. He's pretty damn good with his hands, and he looks like he's gotten stronger. Like, he uses this is something that I talk about with Ogba a lot. You know, he's going to get the one hand inside, and he's just going to use that to extend and get that guy off of him. Then he's going to kind of put his hands on Sealer and just kind of push him into Zach Moss. Because like I said, like when you're watching the game, it doesn't feel like Christian Wilkins is doing a whole lot. But this is why I like to watch the film rather than talk out of my ass. Right here. Also, we do a lot more 4-2 sets than I thought. Interesting. So we're in a 4-2 set, but we actually have Adam Butler. Maybe just trying to give Raekwon a rest? Maybe? Not sure. Either way, though, Wilkins. Right hand inside, left hand on the shoulder. Let's see if he's going to bring that right arm over for a swim move. He does not. That looked like what he was setting up. Now, instead, he's going to use that right arm to extend. Yeah, he's not able to disengage that time. Now, I wonder if that's going to be a setup move. Like that time, he got his hands in that position, and he just extended. I wonder if later in the game, he's going to set him up with the swim move. Rather than just extend. Yeah, little screen. Center just tries to quick set him. He just slips right under the arm. Come on. There we go. Right here. Boy, Byron Jones. You're incredible. Christian Wilkins looks hilarious dropping back into coverage. I'm not really going to sit here and judge Christian Wilkins in coverage, though. That's just not even fair. Is that him there? Is that Agua? That's Agua. Okay. I couldn't see if that was a 1 or a 4. I needed him to move his helmet a little bit. Right here. So some strength there. So he's pretty good at, fighting people off of him. But I do want him to read these things a little bit better. I mean, you see where the linemen are going. You see where the running back is going. I just want him to sniff out this screen a little bit faster. Like, if he could have tried to trail Zach Moss, he could have really stopped that. All right, right here. Yeah, they're getting rid of the ball pretty fast. Right here. Got the left hand inside, right hand on the shoulder. Boy, Christian gets himself in a lot of situations where a really good swim move would really benefit him. Not on the field. Not on the field. I don't think he'll be on the field here. Nope. That looks like Adam Butler, but let me just... Yeah, it is. I couldn't see the number because the goalpost was in the way. Alright. Let me take over on offense there. Fair enough. Yeah, I ain't worried about QB nil. Let's just go to the third quarter. I can't see him, but I assume this is probably Adam Butler. Actually, I think that might be Christian. I can't tell. It looks like Christian Wilkins. Yeah. No, it was Raekwon. Okay. Oh, Wilkins is out there, though. Where was Wilkins lined up? Weird. He's out here. It's a weird little setup. Yeah, he's just going to get double teamed. Still fought through it eventually. But, right here. Yeah, I don't really like putting him out toward the edge or anything like that. This is where I prefer Christian Wilkins just as a 3-tech. Raekwon Davis isn't really demanding the doubling that I would have expected. I thought he would be eating up blocks better than he is. But here they actually double Agba. Interesting. Not on the field. And they punt. Fair enough. That's probably him there, right? Indeed. Yeah, he's using that left hand to disengage, get him around the throat there. He's just gonna get double teamed. Okay. But see, he's getting doubled a lot. But if Wilkins is gonna get doubled a lot, then man, we need one of these other people to win their one-on-one matchups. If Wilkins is going to be the one demanding double teams. And if he's going to be getting double teams, then maybe we should put out Zach Sealer with Christian Wilkins instead, because he'd be the better pass rusher than Raekwon. Right here. Boy, he could benefit with a swim move. He'd be so good if he developed a really good swim move. He's actually got some pretty decent control. Like, he's not letting himself get driven backwards here. He's keeping his eyes in the backfield. He's able to disengage with his target and go chase down the runner. See here, Raekwon, I'm sorry, Christian actually is able to get some pass rush. He's just going to overpower this man. But right here, if he was able to swim over the top, like if he was able to swim over the top right here, that's a sack. Because he has the guy beat. He just needs to finish him. He still gets his hand in there, but... Let's Phillips. Okay, now on the field. I'm not sure about having Phillips on the inside and Agba on the outside. I would swap them two. Real quick, I just want to see Jalen Phillips with his hand in the dirt. Nah, he gets double teamed tonight. Alright. Let's take a look. So he defeats the guard's hands, but the tackle is able to pick him up pretty well. At this point, he just kind of shadows him. He's keeping his eyes in the backfield, kind of playing contain on Josh in case he scrambles. Tries to get his hand up there to bat it down. He knew he wasn't going to get the pass rush at that point, so. Alright. I'm going to get double teamed. Okay. Once that guard stops helping, though. Watch this. He starts off being double teamed, and then once the guard pulls off to try to block Duke Riley, Christian Wilkins. Ah, there's the swim move. Just need to do that more. Not on the field. I feel like Zach doesn't play enough. Not on the field. This him here. Yes. All right, now let's go back. Let's see what happened. Oh. So he's giving the guard a decent little fight here, then the tackle just comes over and just pushes him over. All right. Fair enough. They double team this man a lot. That's interesting. Yeah. The center goes out of his way to try to get Christian Wilkins on the ground. He's the guy they're prioritizing. But that's going to be the case, and everybody else needs to eat. Come on. Alright. Right here. Oh, that's good control. See, I really like him as like a 3-4 defensive end as well. This is like the epitome of two-gapping. So, this is important come draft season when I talk about two-gapping. Christian Wilkins is doing it very well here. He's getting his hands on the offensive lineman, but he's not trying to shed him right now. Right now, he's keeping his eyes in the backfield. The reason he's doing this is because he is responsible for two different gaps. He's responsible for this and this. So he is keeping his eyes back there to see where Devin Singletary is going to go. No, stop. You sack of shit. I was trying to teach something. Alright. So once he sees that Devin Singletary is going to be coming through this gap because Raekwon's beating the center here, now he quickly disengages with that guard to go make this tackle. That is two-gapping at its best. That's what you look for in a 3-4 defensive end. That looks like Adam Butler it is. Okay. Alright, right here. This is... Alright, let's see. Alright, so he's going to take him to the inside. I think he was trying to just use his burst to try to beat the guard that way. But then he tries to swim over the top, but the tackle is there to help him. They stay. Like, look at this. Look at this. The tackle leaves Jalen Phillips alone to go help with Christian Wilkins. Like, he leaves Zach Moss, the running back, to deal with Brandon Jones and Jalen Phillips so he can go deal with Christian Wilkins. Man. The rest of them got to eat, though. If he's going to be giving you them type of gifts, you got to eat. Right here. So he's going to beat the guard to the inside, but the center is there to help. Did he just get his hand on that? No. He was very close. I like that he's always keeping his eyes back there, though. Even while being double-teamed. Man, leave Christian alone. Playing great. People are mad because he ain't like Aaron Donald, but Aaron Donald don't come around too often, so. Alright. He got beat there. Alright, let's see. Alright, right here. Was starting to beat the guard to the inside, but again, the center is there to help. Right here. Gonna get double teamed. Unfortunately, too, like, the way he's fighting, he's almost got hit by the back of the helmet. It's because he really can't even see. He comes out still thinking Josh has the ball. All right, now on the field. All right, cool. We get this view now. Is that him there? No, that's Adam Butler. Okay. Not on the field. Not on the field. Don't think he's on the field here. Nope. Think that's him there at 3 tech. Indeed. So the guard is actually going to pull. So he's actually on the tackle. Gotcha. But he's going to use his hands to just kind of swim move past him. Everybody gets faked out, but good coverage. All right, right here. So it'll probably be 2 gapping here. Yeah, take the tackle for a ride. But not able to disengage. A spin move in those situations would be nice too. Alright, we got 2 more drives. I think that's him in B gap. It is. Okay. So, looks like he's got at least a right hand inside. I think the left might be on the arm. Like right here, a spin to the inside would be very effective because Raekwon's got the center taken care of. So if you can find a way to spin toward the inside, that could have been interesting. Just see him to continue to develop as a pass rusher. Like he's a good run defender like right now. He's just getting double teamed all the time. He just ran free there. Not on the field. That's Butler. I needed him to move a little. Not on the field. Don't think he'll be on the field here, but let's just double check. Actually, that might be him. Nope, it's Butler and Agba. Okay. There he is. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, got the right hand inside, left hand on the arm. Swim move, swim move, swim move. Really a bull rush and just push the center into Josh Allen would have been interesting. But he's still able to push the offensive lineman into Josh Allen to stop him from being able to run. But being able to disengage here or push the offensive lineman back into him, that would have been great. But he still does his job. He's strong as shit. Right here. Damn it, Adam Butler. Take up the center. If you do, that's a sack. Or at least pressure. But Adam Butler kind of runs into him. He still ends up getting pressure. Let's see how he does that. So he had the guard beat toward the inside. But Adam Butler being double teamed gets pushed into Christian Wilkins to stop him from being able to go that way. So he goes back to the outside and defeats that hand. What's he talking about, man? Christian Wilkins is fine. I still stand by that pick. A lot of our drafting has been pretty suspect, but the Christian Wilkins pick is still... Alright, let me see what's going on. Alright. Game Pass just died on me for a moment. Alright, we got Christian Wilkins right here. Yeah, just running away from him. Good hustle, though. Like, not many 320-pound men are going to chase Josh Allen the whole way to the sideline like that. I'd like you to make that tackle, though. That's something that is universal with this team, is tackling. It's a universal issue right here. Definitely a high effort player. That's not bad. Right here. Not bad. I'm not able to actually get there, but able to rip under the arm. But Bills are getting rid of the ball really fast. Teams are just getting so good at doing that now. Yeah. That's just ball get off. Ball get off just beating the center outright right here. And just fighting his way through. Fantastic. Alright, right here. Should be two gap in here. He is not. He's going to swim move and chase down Josh Allen. Not quite able to get there, though. Yeah, the tackle kind of chops him. That's fair. Looks like a flag on the play. Okay. Not on the field. Probably not on the field here, if I had to guess. No. No, he's not. All right. Last drive. Right here. Nice little swim. So he beats the guard fast, but he kind of gets caught on the tackle. Unfortunately, the guard is kind of in his way, so he has no real leverage to push this dude. Then he gets kind of tripped by the guard and the center. All right. Both hands inside. Drive, drive, drive. All lineman one. Oh. Good second effort. Doesn't quit. The running back looks like he's going that way, but Christian Wilkins never stops. And when he's forced to reverse field, Christian Wilkins is right there to wrap him up. Good effort. Never quit on a play because you don't know what's going to happen. So he's actually able to beat his guy pretty well there. But Josh is just gone. Right here. That's just ball get off right there, man. And then using those hands to create separation. Man. That's crazy. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.